What's happening, YouTube and YouTube Bus? This your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And I just got my hands on that new Forza Horizon 3, and I must say, when I first turned it on, my mouth dropped. The graphics are amazing. The detail they put into this game, from the background, just the sky, the way that the car moves and looks, and the trees and the water, where the water splash when you be driving through the water. I mean, it is gorgeous. It's amazing. And the mechanics on this game is like little to none. When you playing this game, like when the different cars move differently, you can feel it, and they have a little bit different from Forza Horizon. No, I mean Forza Motorsport 6. Okay, with the drift on this one, it got a better drift on it than the old game. And then the way I recorded my gameplay, I didn't cut nothing out, so you're gonna see like the loading times, it has no problem. I mean, I left it in there purposely, so when you see the load, that letting you know how fast that this game loads and goes to the next scene, so you ain't really got too much of a trip. But I just left this in there just for y'all to see and know that it's no problem with this, and this for me bringing up for like a replay. So when you playing this game, it has so many different options of doing things. And another thing I like about this game, when I was playing, like all the other Forza games, that when you racing, you'll see people that's in your friends list, the cars that they have their avatars be out on the road. You can pull up behind the car and you could hit the I think it's the X button, and when you push the X button, you could challenge them to a race. And when you challenge them to a race, they'll have to race you, and if you beat them, you could actually hire them on to play with you, so you could hire them to be in some of your races. Because in this game, not like how the rest of the games, you are the boss. You the boss of this game here. So that means that you got to be the one that's setting up the events. You got to pick the type of music. You know, it just got a whole bunch of little things that insinuate you pick your person. So you got like about 7 to 10 people that you could choose from that they're represent you for your personal avatar. And then they have a whole bunch of like little side things that you could do while you're riding around, and you could pick locations where you can have your next event at. I mean, they have a lot of detail just to keep you into this game and immerse you into this game a whole lot more than Forza Motorsport 6. But me, I was a big motorsports person, you know what I'm saying? I love the motorsports. But this Horizon, I downloaded the demo, saying, yeah, I'm gonna try it out, I'm gonna play it for a little while, but I ain't really had no big expectations. I just knew it was gonna be pretty, but I ain't imagine how pretty it actually was gonna be until I seen it for myself. Like, this not showing it as much justice as it would when you download this game and you see how gorgeous it looks. The background look like a real sky, like a photographic picture of the background. And the animals that be coming across, I mean, they look real. So when you see it, you might do what I did. I ran into a wall one time just looking into the side at the different sceneries pretty much. And me personally, I think this will be like one of the first racing games I would say could be game of the year. It is one of those games when you're playing it, it feels new, it feels refreshing. It should be a candidate for game of the year. But I was listening to like IGN, and they was talking about game of the year. I think it was on Unlocked, and they was talking about like The Witness and Inside should be game of the year. Now, I ain't got nothing against these games, but game of the year over Forza, Battlefield, Gears of War, Uncharted, it should, you know what I'm saying, a game like Inside and The Witness shouldn't even be in the category. They should say the indie game of the year. Put them in their own little category. Don't put them in the league with the big boys. Like No Man's Sky shouldn't have been $60. They do not belong in the league with the big boys. But speaking about that, like Recall, they priced it at $40. They let you know this wasn't the game that was supposed to be in the league with the big boys, but it still was a good game, and I could respect that, and I respect that a lot from Inside. I'm sorry, not Inside. Recall. I mean, I'm just kind of stumbling for words right now. Still trapped on this Forza Horizon. I mean, it is a beautiful game. It really just captivates me. And there's another game I'll say it should get like a 97, 98. This game is up there. It should be in one of those categories. But the way I look at Metacritics, so that I don't really take it as literally as a lot of people take them. What I do is I look at it, if it's an Xbox exclusive, that's a -10 for being an Xbox exclusive. So whatever the score is, they -10 just because of the Xbox exclusive. Let's say, for example, Halo. Halo was like a 87. That's because they minus the 10. In my eyes, a 87 really would be a 97. So when they say 87, I just look at it as a 97. So that's how I take the Metacritic. I don't take them for face value no more. But I always say they take 10 points away just for being a Microsoft exclusive. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bash them about whatever they do. However they get their hustle on, that's their hustle. I don't have no problem with that. That's like when Ark, a game that's still in the preview program, they want to have DLC. I was like, okay, how you gonna have DLC for a game that you have not completed? I could understand you saying there's something you did, but y'all should have been working on the core game and then DLC. Because DLC is always, to me, it's like an encore. Like when you have a game and it's completed and everybody playing, they loving it, and they say, we want more, we want more. That's what DLC should be. I give you all this game. Y'all like this game? Y'all want some more of this game? We cannot make a part 2 to this game just yet, but we can make y'all some DLC, and DLC will make the game last longer, give you more money, revenue to make for the next episode, the next game, the part 2 or whatever you would like to call it, and that will make this game here last longer. But when you take a game and you take a knife and you gut this game and you pull pieces out of the game so you can sell it for DLC, that's not cool. I do not like that at all. I do not respect that. DLC to me is always supposed to be after the core game is out, finished, completed, and y'all feel like, and your fans want more from this game, so you add DLC. You go into the books and make DLC then. You do not make DLC when the game come out or before the game come out. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. But if you want to do DLC, do it after the game come out and it be successful. That way people will feel like, okay, I got my money's worth. I enjoyed this game. I want more of this game. I want to support it some more. Y'all drop a $20 DLC, I will purchase that. You know what I'm saying? About 3 months down the line, 6 months down the line, y'all want to extend the game like that. I can understand it. And like shooters, like Battlefield and Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? They got a method, which I can understand. They're giving you 16 maps. They're giving you, you know what I'm saying, the story mode. And they say, okay, we either put these 16 maps together. You know what I'm saying? This is your money's worth for the $60, but we gonna come out with other maps. And these other map packs is what's gonna be in the season pass. They've been doing this for so long, I can understand that. But that's just my personal opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? If you feel that, let me know something. If you'd have played this on this Forza game and you feel like this should be game of the year, leave a comment below or just hit the like button and let me know. Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. And remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, subscribe, and holler at your boy.